Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to the class of English. Let's start our first lesson of orientation week. The learning objectives of this lesson are that by the end of this lesson, my students will be able to show awareness of listeners, speak with clarity, intonation and confidence, recognize and use a subject-verb agreement including the verb to be and its various forms like is, are, was, were, have, had, etc. and past, present and future tenses in writing. The last objective is they will be able to recognize and use commonly used sight words, for example, straight, beautiful, appropriately in their own writing. Outline. Students will be paired for telephonic conversation. Pairs will choose a situation and present the conversation in no less than 5 minutes. Other students will evaluate the presentation of the pair. Students will do workbook page 5, what to do. Students will read the passage and find 11 mistakes and make the corrections. Random students will read out the corrections. Students will say the sight words from Brain Teaser 1 and learn spellings using la, sa, ka, wak technique. Homework will be assigned in the end of the lesson. Each pair will choose one of the 4 situations given on this page and present their conversation in no less than 5 turns. Students will correct mistakes of subject-verb agreement in this passage. First, they will take turns to read this passage. In this passage, there are 11 mistakes of subject-verb agreement. Again, students will take turns to read this passage bit by bit and make corrections. Teacher will model pronunciation of these sight words and students will follow the model and say these words after the teacher. They will learn spellings using Lasak-Havak technique and learn the spellings of these words because some of them are going to be used in context also. Ability, aboard, absolute, algi, adequate, alkali, and although. As a recap, random students will tell the spellings of the sight words. For homework, students will learn the meaning of these sight words and make meaningful, interesting sentences.